Hi, hello, welcome, or welcome back. Group number 3. Let's keep on moving so that we can close this chapter hopefully throughout one day. So there's this song. It's a song in Spanish that I don't really know, but it talks about las noches de pastel contigo. So I don't know, maybe no, it's this. This is something that has to do with some sort of. So first card talks about isolation, the benefits of isolation. So there is something that there's an energy. You used to be in a certain energy with somebody, and now you are in that same energy alone. Or maybe you used to need other people to be in that certain energy, and now it's not even a question whether you want to be around other people or not. What I do see is that you're entering a phase where you are unhinged about how lonely you want to be. You want to be left alone. And this is not something that is going to be negotiated. You might even, Goddess Aphrodite is coming through to tell you that this is going to increase your power of attraction, and you know that, but unfortunately that is also going to attract a lot of unwanted energy. A lot of people are going to feel personally offended because you don't want to spend time with them, you don't want to go out for a coffee, you don't want to go for a tea, you don't want to dine with them. Like, no, I want to be fully in charge of my schedule. I want to be fully in charge of my meals. I want to be fully in charge of my mood. I want to be fully in charge of what I say. I want to be fully in charge. Like, there is something that you are also not willing to keep under control. And you know that you should have to if you were to socialize with others. And you're like, why? Why should I keep myself at bay so that you can be comfortable in my energy when I can be 100% comfortable in my energy without you? Mathematically speaking, the decision becomes extremely simple. And you're also becoming more aware of how certain people are just there to steal energy. They don't have that within them. They lack essence. They don't know how to have fun on their own. Those are either people who need to be fully surrounded by others to even exist a little bit, or they just cannot fathom the idea of resting and regenerating on their own. They just force proximity with others. And those are people who kind of tell themselves, like, as long as I have somebody, like, they might hang around literal horrible people, but then they tell themselves, at least I'm hanging out with somebody. And they don't realize that for their energy, it would be 100 times better to just be by themselves instead of like a literal dead person. You are going to start drawing circles of protection around you using your words. You're going to start becoming extremely open about what you are willing to tolerate from people and what you're not willing to tolerate. And what you're not willing to tolerate is quite a lot. And this might have a lot to do with you being surrounded by people who just expect you to tolerate what you shouldn't tolerate. I see a lot of misalignment. I see a lot of people looking in a certain direction, and the truth is literally in the opposite direction. I see people splurging their energy, spending, overspending, and not being responsible with their finances, and then somehow assuming that it's your job to make up for that just because you are reliable. No. I'm reliable for the sake of me. I'm not reliable so that I can provide an extra for you. The extra that you had, you spent it on bullshit. Sorry? But no. You might actually, like, it's like you are pondering right now. You don't know if you want to literally tell everyone off and kind of build a cave for yourself where you don't even have to confront yourself with people, and if anyone tries to do that, it's like that's trespassing. Okay? And you might actually end up doing that. Like, instead of trying to convince people, to teach people, at some point you're just going to withdraw your energy fully. And this is going to be extremely beneficial for you. Like, you know what? You don't want to do things accordingly to my needs, then you do things alone. And I'll be doing things alone, and I know that it will be okay. Because there is some sort of coming together, there is some sort of communal celebration that it feels way too forceful at this point in time. Like, what are we even trying to celebrate? Why are we even trying to pretend we're all happy? Why are we even trying to overspend in that direction when there is so much that has to be fixed? And unfortunately, I will not even try to fix that. Take it as you need to take it, even if that means a pure colon. So, self-defense charts. It was a lot. Go to war. Someone is trying to intrude. The answer is a firm no. Manifest. You keep your energy high, even if literally everyone around you is vibing like a worm. You keep on vibing high because you know what's up. You know what's going on. If people want to make mistakes and then force other people to make up for their mistakes, it's never going to end. So you either deal with your mistakes or you try and force someone else. That person is not me. The energy that you're looking for is not here. Don't listen to them. Break the cycle. There was something that you used to give into. No, not any longer. You don't ask me for anything. I am on a silence retreat. My mom used to go to those. Copy that idea. Copy that. I realize now that she was onto something brilliant, and I could make it better. Be constructive. Use simple honesty. I can't, it's not available, it's not fair, it's not gonna happen. Someone is trying to force things for you, from you, out of you. It's a no. Burn a candle. Someone might try to reach out to you out of the blue, trying to kind of fuck up your peace. No. I have more important things going on than having ongoing discussions with you. You either fix it or you stop speaking about it. Stepping like a pro. If you know what you're doing, then you know what you're doing. If someone who doesn't know what you're doing tries to tell you how to do what you're doing, that person is wasting personal time. They should be doing what they're supposed to be doing. What you do on your own is your business alone. Create, seek new opportunities. You keep on moving, okay? You keep your energy high. Basically, you don't stay stuck. But this is like on a double level where you also kind of have to fight back a little bit, because there are people who just want to, this might be a whole group, but for some reason they feel lonely because you're not a part of them. Like you're 10 people, there's one missing who's not even a part of it, and you feel lonely. You suck as an individual and you know it. You don't need an extra source of entertainment. And that's all that I have for you, group number 3. I hope this gave you clarity. I hope this gave you the insight that you needed. And see you soon. Take care of yourself.